So tell us about the big push the state is doing now for the U.S. Census.
Well, across the state in California, we are ensuring that every California is counted, that every Californian knows how to fill out their census 2020, and we want to make sure that a community understands how important it is, how key and crucial they are in ensuring that as a state we have an accurate and complete count of all our families. And one of the ways that they can fill out the census is that they can complete it online. They can go to my2020census.gov and fill out their census form online. This is the first year that we're able to do that, so that's super exciting. Folks can complete their census on the phone by dialing 844-330-2020. Again, that number is 844-330-2020. And someone can help assist them via phone, or they can also do the paper form. But we want to make sure families don't wait to complete their census. We want to make sure folks fill out their Census 2020 today to ensure that resources and funding comes back to our state.
And why is California so difficult to count?
California is a difficult state to count for several reasons. One is because of our geography. We are a large state that includes both urban and very rural communities, so our outreach strategies have to be tailored to those particular regions. The fact that California is such a multicultural, multilingual state makes a challenge too. And also the fact that this is the first year that the census will be online and on the phone presents a challenge, but also an opportunity because now families have more than one way of filling out their census.
And what are you doing now to help improve the census outcome?
So communities across our state, across our region, are doing various different outreach strategies to ensure that we have great outcomes, a complete and accurate count. Organizations are doing phone banking, so calling people in their local neighborhoods and letting them know the different ways folks can fill out their census. They're doing video chats to ensure that families have information on how to complete it, why it's important, and we're just encouraging communities to talk to each other and to encourage their own family members, their own contact list, to commit and pledge to fill out their Census 2020.
And why is a correct census so important for the state?
What's the question?
And why is a correct census so important for the state?
Well, a correct census count is important for the state because this really determines how much funding we get from the federal government. And the reality is that a lot of the local resources that we utilize as a community are paid through census. So when we think about important programs like Head Start, those are paid through census. When you think about what funds hospitals, roads, parks, the fire department, all these things are paid through census. And so as a state, we want to make sure that we don't lose money, but instead that we add funding to the programs that are so key and so important for a thriving California.
And is there anything else you want people to know about filling out the census form?
I want to make sure that everybody in California knows that the census information is confidential, that when you fill out your census form, you should include every person that lives in your household, independent of their relationship to you. So even if it's someone that's renting a room, they should be counted. If it's a baby that was born on April 1st, they should be counted. You should count every individual that lives in your household, independent of your relationship. Your immigration status does not matter for filling out the census. So it is important that we count every single Californian, and we want to make sure people know they can fill out their census online by going to my2020census.gov, by calling the number 844-330-2020 to get help and fill out their census, or they can do their paper form. But don't wait, fill out your census today.
This has been great information. Thank you so much for joining me.